From time so small that human can't understand to temperatures millions hotter than the sun, here are the 10 fascinating facts about the Planck era. Number 1. Pressure during the Planck era was staggering. If you have been underwater in the deep end of a pool, you understand the pressure. Not present, right? But during the Planck era, pressures were literally quintillions of time the pool pressure. Number 2. Microscopic timeline. Indeed, the Planck era only occurred briefly after the Big Bang began. But how briefly? Actually, it was less than 1/4 decillionth of a second. So how brief is that? In fact, it is a 1 followed by 45 zeros. In other words, too brief for humans to understand. Number 3. A tiny baby universe. Naturally, when the Planck era was happening, the universe had barely grown. Actually, at that time, the entire universe was smaller than a single atom. Number 4. Nice and toasty. Because the entire universe was cramped into a microscopic dot, the pressure generated tremendous heat. In fact, temperatures swelled to around 18 decillion degrees. In other words, the core of the sun multiplied by millions. Yeah, that's hot. Number 5. The light was not even a thing yet. At present time, the concept of light was not yet in existence. Fundamental particles like proton were unable to bind together under such heat and pressure. Therefore, electrons' light-creating process was not a possibility. Number 6. Trust me, you would not understand. During the Planck era, the modern science and math do not make any sense. In fact, all the human understanding of the universe is meaningless. Simply put, the chaos and the quantum weirdness taking place at this epoch are not the things we have discovered, nor understood yet. Instead, all the information currently we have of Planck era is purely speculation. Number 7. We will never see the Planck era. All astronomy relies on humans' ability to see or detect light. The radiation allowed the discovery of every star, planet and galaxy. Therefore, without the existence of light during this epoch, modern science could never possibly see the Planck era. Number 8. Fundamental forces unite. In high school science, we have learned of the 4 fundamental forces in the universe: gravity, electromagnetism, weak and strong nuclear forces. Not to mention, these 4 forces still appear independently everywhere around us today. However, during the Planck era, it is thought that all the 4 forces were one single force. This would have been the perfect symmetry of the entire universe. Often, science compares this to a pencil that stood on its nose, much too perfect to ever be stable. Number 9. Meaningful times. Mentioned above, during the Planck era, our universe was in its infancy. However, this unimaginably small time frame serves a specific reason. 10 to the power of 43 seconds, also known as the Planck unit, is the shortest amount of meaningful time to the humans and science. Therefore, anything occurring during times shorter than the Planck unit remains unable to be understood by us. Hence, this mysterious and brief universal epoch. Number 10. Transient particles. Temperatures were so extreme during the Planck era, even the fundamental particles could barely handle it. Under such heat and pressure, protons could not bind, nor could electrons orbit the protons. As a result, single particles bounced widely throughout the universe, smashing into one another. Plus, this meant that not a single atom existed yet in our universe. So that's all for today. Hope you like the video, and if you do so, please share the video with people around you. See you in next video. Thanks for watching.